Welcome back to Tabletop Assault. I'm David.
I'm Ross.
And today we're bringing you a Kill Team Battle Report with my Space Wolves.
And I'll be using Elder.
So Ross, what are we going to play today?
So today we're going to do Take Prisoners again, David. Last time we played this, we didn't take any prisoners.
It was painful.
So hopefully this time we'll manage to actually snatch some of our opponent's kill team. How this works is that we get 3 victory points for capturing our enemy's leader and 1 for each one of our opponent's each one of our opponent's other models, you get 1 victory point.
Sweet.
How you do that is that you've basically got to take one of your opponent's models out of action by being within 1 inch of them. So for whatever reason they go out of action, you grab them if you're within 1 inch. You don't get them if you are shaken though. So if you're shaken, you're within 1 inch, you can't capture a guy because you're too scared. Equally, you can defend one of your guys who is about to be captured by having a model of your own within 2 inches of a model about to be captured, and you go, hey, no, don't take him, he's too injured, please don't, it's not nice. So that's how you sort of defend your guys as well.
So with that, let's show you the kill teams. So this is my kill team for my basically scout themed Space Wolves kill team, 97 points in total. So going through the motions, we have marker number 6 with this dice here. That'll be my leader, which is my scout sergeant with sniper rifle camel cloak. My number 1 in the middle there is my scout gunner with heavy bolter and heavy specialist, level 1. And then we also have number 2, which is a scout gunner with missile launcher and camel cloak. That is my sniper specialist. A missile launcher scout can actually take a camel cloak. And then my number 3 is a normal scout with a sniper rifle camel cloak, and that is a comms specialist. Then we have 2 additional scouts with sniper rifle camel cloaks, and just a standard scout kicking about with his bolt gun, bolt pistol, combat knife and grenades. So yeah, we've got a heavy, a sniper, a comms specialist and my leader. Let's see what we're facing.
We now have our Elder kill team. So what have I got? I have a Dire Avenger Exarch who will act as my leader, armed with Power Glaive, a shuriken pistol and plasma grenades. He is leader level 1. I then have a Dire Avenger who will be a comms level 1, that's marker number 1, armed with Avenger shuriken catapult and plasma grenades. Second Dire Avenger, which will be marker number 2 as a medic level 1, armed with Avenger shuriken catapult and plasma grenades. And then I have a Ranger sniper level 1, armed with shuriken pistol and ranger long rifle. For my regulars, I have 1 ranger armed with shuriken pistol and ranger long rifle, a Dire Avenger armed with Avenger shuriken catapult and plasma grenades. I have 3 guardian defenders armed with shuriken catapult and plasma grenades. I have 1 heavy weapon platform with a shuriken cannon. And that is my Elder kill team.
So this is our battle map we're doing today, Sector Imperialis, going back to this one. Good amount of terrain actually scattered around this for take no prisoners. Be interesting to see how this game kind of unfolds with the type of kill teams we have. But with that though, guys, let's roll for our kill zone.
See what the effects are for the Sector Imperialis. 6, which we hidden cache. We're going to re-roll that because that's actually an extra reward if we do a campaign. So give that another go. 5, which is tunnels. Basically, we can go through the manholes within this map to get extra mobility. So yeah, we've got the ability to go under the ground and come up somewhere else. So we're on to the scouting phase of this kill team. Each of us have chosen an ability for our force that may benefit or hinder, it will benefit us or hinder the opponent. David, what have you gone for?
So I've gone for, would you believe it? Plant traps.
Plant traps, okay, well I have decided to disarm them. So no traps for you this time. Greatest strategic advantage time, so we're going to roll off against each other. 2d6. I've got 11.
Okay. Yep, you win.
Okay, so I get to choose which corner, so we've got a choice of that one and that one. I'm going to choose this corner to deploy in.
We finished up our deployments, so what do I have? I have my heavy and sniper specialists, heavy bolter and rocket down here. In the building, I've just kitted it out with snipers, warlord on the side here, sniper here, and then I've got my standard scout just kicking about over there. Ross, what have you got?
Okay, so in the centre at the top there, I have my heavy weapon platform. I have 2 guardians. I have also Dire Avenger, my comms and medic specialist. Then hidden away on the top shelf I have my Ranger Specialist, who's Sniper. Another Ranger there. My leader, backed with I think a Dire Avenger and a Guardian there as well.
So guys, that's the battle lines are drawn. Take no prisoners about to begin. Let's roll for initiative for battle round 1. Ross, you get a 3. I have, well,
whatever you get is going to be better than me.
So Space Wolves will take the initiative. So we finished off our deployments, or sorry, our movements there. So I've readied up pretty much my entire kill team. All of these guys, all the snipers in this tower have all readied up. And also I moved this guy into the corner, my normal scout down here. Ross, let's talk me through what you've done.
So yeah, both my Rangers have readied up, which is kind of handy.
Okay.
I've also readied on my heavy weapon platform and the guy arming it. I've then advanced just about everything else. So my Dire Avenger and Guardian here. My leader has hidden way behind here, so you're not getting a bead on him.
Where is he?
You'll struggle to
He's
see
in there
it.
somewhere.
He's hiding away, going to pop out at some point, and then all these guys advanced as well. Basically, Battle Focus will allow me to advance and fire my weapons as if I was stationary, unless I'm carrying a heavy weapon. So it allows Elder to be super mobile. Yeah, so that's what I've done for my movement.
So we're going to start off with my first ready, which is my missile launcher gunner. So he's going to shoot. We're going to do a couple of interesting things here. First and foremost, he's going to be declaring his shots against the weapons platform, because that's quite scary. I'm going to be using one of my tactics, careful aim, for 1 command point to basically give him +1 to his hit rolls. I will also be using my comm specialist, who's up in this floor here, to use his scanner ability. Once per turn, or per phase, I think it's per turn, I can give another unit within 6 inches +1 to hit. We're going to also put that on my gunner. The reason I'm doing that is because your platform's obscured, it will essentially cancel that out and put me to a 2+ to hit, reroll 1s for being a sniper.
Okay. Would
So-
not be my -1, your +1.
I'm plussing 2, Ross.
Oh, you're +2.
Yeah, plussing 1 for careful aim and plussing 1 for scanner from the comms.
Nice.
So I essentially go to a 2+ to hit, and I reroll 1s because I'm a sniper.
Go for it.
So we hit.
Okay.
I'll be strength 8 because I'm obviously using the crack version of this missile. So 2's to wound. That's a wound.
Okay.
It's -2 to your platform save, so I believe it puts you to a 5+ save.
You will indeed. 5+ save.
Oh well, all for naught.
I'm going to go with my sniper specialist next, who is going to target the missile launcher because he is quite a pain. I'd like to bring him down. I'll use careful aim as well to sort of negate the -1 to hit, meaning I'll be back up to 3+ to hit and I get to reroll 1s because I'm a sniper.
Yeah, when he means -1 to hit, he doesn't mean long range.
No.
You ignore that anyway, it's just the obscurity.
Yeah, because the heavy bolter is slightly obscuring him. So 3s, reroll 1s. I'll say that's cocked for
That is
sure.
cocked.
So we do hit. 4s to wounds, but 6s will be immortal wounds. So I'm going to use command point to reroll that.
Okay.
So we do have a wound, just regular save.
4 up save for scout armor. Failed.
Okay, so I will roll the damage on this one.
Yep, I think, is it -1 to this?
-1, so 5 or 6 to take you out, anything else is a flesh wound. And it's just a flesh wound.
So guys, I forgot, there's actually camo cloaks on most of the scouts, including the missile launcher. So it would have actually been an additional -1 to hit for that ranger because he is obscured with the camo cloak. But you rolled a 6 to hit anyway, so it made no difference. But just to let you know, we didn't forget. So my heavy specialist, heavy bolter gunner, is going to shoot up at the weapons platform. I just want to try and deal with it. So that will be 3 shots, but I'm going to use more bullets. But for my last command point, giving me 4 shots, an additional shot. So it's within half range, but it will be -1 because your platform is clearly obscured. So 4s to hit. So we get 2 hits. Strength 5, so 3s to wound. For 1 wound at -1 to your save.
Nice one, brings me to 4+. So 1 wound does come off. Shuriken Cannon is going to go next from the heavy weapon team. Unfortunately for me, however, and I'm going to use the guy beside him to man it. Unfortunately for me, David is obscured, so his camo cloak's -2, And he is in long range because shuriken cannon is only 24 inches.
Targeting missile launcher, guys.
Targeting missile launcher. So I need 6s to hit. When have you been playing Elder games? Because this is kind of what they do. 6s to hit. We have one.
Okay.
Gonna be 3s to wound you. So we have a wound, and that'll be minus 3 AP.
This could be very bad, so I have no save, Ross.
Okay, injury table. You're obscured, but you have soft flesh wounds, so it's 4+ to put you out.
You got him. Missile launcher is toast. So we're now going to go with my sniper here, who's going to shoot over at your sniper over there. But you've got a lovely chameleon cloak ability, very similar to my camo cloak. So because you're obscured, it's not just -1 to hit, it's -2. No penalties for long range, however.
Nope.
So it'll be a 5+ to hit. No hits. Let's move on.
I'm going to go with my next ready, which will be that ranger you just fired at, who will target your scout gunner down here. So you're obscured, but you do not have a cloak.
Nope.
So it's going to be 4s to hit you. Nah.
And this sniper up here is going to shoot, barely can see down at the platform. So within long range, and
well, you don't suffer effects of long range.
Yeah, you're totally right, actually. And I believe, are you obscured from that height?
Yeah, because the guardian in front of him
you can see him? Cool. So that'll just be a 4+ to hit, which we hit.
Okay.
We will be 4s to wound.
Sure will.
No, you're toughness 3, I think, aren't you?
Toughness 3, so you know what strength 4?
Yeah, so 3s to wound then,
3s to wound.
3s to wound, but 6s is a mortal wound in addition. Oh.
So that's mortal wound. Can't save it, so that will be the straight damage that finishes him.
Yep,
So rolling the damage.
The normal wound's just wasted.
Yep, so rolling the damage.
You are obscured then, so on a 5 or 6, the platform's gone.
Platform's gone.
Platform's gone. Going to go with the non-leader sniper down here, who's readied, now going to shoot at Ross's advancing guardian, bang in the middle. You're definitely obscured. You're within long range, or I don't get penalties for long range, so it'll just be -1 to hit here.
Yep.
Looking for a 4. That's a miss. We're just immediately going to just shoot my readied leader, because Ross has no more readies, at the same guardian, guys. Same again here, -1 to hit. We hit.
Yep.
With a 5. It'll be 3s to wound, 6s are mortal wound. That's a wound.
So it'll be usual 5-up save for guardian, which you make.
Nailed it. Starting the shooting phase a proper. I'm going to start with this scout here is going to huck a frag grenade through the window over onto these guys here. We're hoping for something big here, so it's D6 shots with the frag grenade. We get 5 shots. Now, as it's a grenade, I get to divvy this up amongst enemy units that are within 2 inches of one of the targets.
Well, not because it's a grenade, you can do that either way.
Oh, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to put. I'm going to put 3 on the Dire Avenger.
Yep.
Is that a specialist?
Yeah, they're both specialists.
Both specialist.
Number 1 I think is comms, number 2 is medic.
Okay. I'm going to put 3 on the medic and 2 on the comms.
Okay. So the initial target was the comms.
I should have said yeah. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
So the 2 on the comms, now you are obscured and long range to hit technically, so this will be 5s to hit. This is on the comms. We get 1 hit.
Okay.
And it wounds on a 4 because you're strength 3, toughness 3. So it doesn't wound. We'll now go on your medic. This is 3 dice here. We get no hits. So the grenade just goes poof.
Gonna start off my fire at wills from the guardian in that squad there. So he is within short range of this. Is that
just a scout? Yeah, my basic scout.
So I'm just gonna fire at him there. Get 2 shots. It'll be at normal -1 for obscured. So I'm gonna be 4s to hit you for 2 hits.
Loving it.
Gonna be 4s to wound you, but 6s are -3 AP.
What's the strength of the gun? Strength 4.
I believe so.
Yeah, so go for it.
2 wounds.
So 2 4-up saves. Emperor does not like this scout.
So yeah, 1 damage roll. It'll be 5+ to kill you. He's out of action. My guardian in the centre there is turned to fire. He's going to target this scout here. One thing I should know, even though I advanced, as long as I don't have a heavy weapon, battle focus means I ignore the effects of it, so I can fire assault weapons without suffering any effects.
Probably worth mentioning the rest of these guardians aren't shooting because
I can't see anyone. I killed him.
You annihilate your target.
So yeah, Guardian in the middle there, he's going to fire at this heavy bolter, needing 5s to hit. For none. Dire Avenger in the back there is going to fire his shots into David's comms specialist.
In the floor there.
Now, however, it is long range and you're -2 when obscured, so it's going to be 6s to hit you. 2 shots, needing 6s. Nope.
Right, end of battle round 1. Not so good for Space Wolves. I end up losing more than Ross did. Let's go ahead and see who gets initiative in battle round 2. Going into battle round 2, we should have probably mentioned that there was actually no breaks or nerve tests to actually do there because we've not started with casualties. But we're going to see initiative tests, so I'm going to roll, see if I can go first or second in battle round 2. 6 for me.
Okay, and that'll be a 9 from me.
So you get initiative.
Okay, our kill teams have finished moving. My rangers have sort of readied to make sure they can continue taking shots. With my Dire Avenger X, I'm not sure what he wants to do. He doesn't want to go over no man's land of getting killed in the centre, so I may move him around the back instead. I've moved a Dire Avenger and a Guardian down the centre. Dire Avenger really wants to go for the specialists. Is it your
Heavy bolter gunner? Yeah.
heavy bolter gunner?
No good.
And then guy in there, and then 4 of my guys are now inside this building here. They are having a real hard time being targeted, but as soon as they start going after David's guys, that might be dangerous. Having battle focus is very useful. So what have you done, David?
My whole kill team's readied. I think I'm getting pounded here, so readied up the gunner, the heavy bolter. 2 normal snipers have readied up. Leader and comm specialist in here have all readied up. That's it. Let's crack on.
Going to start with my ranger specialist, who's a sniper, who's going to fire his shots straight down at David's heavy specialist with a heavy bolter. So it's going to be 4 step because you are slightly obscured. I ignore the effects of long range. However, I'm going to use careful aim to add +1 and sniper rerolls 1s. So 3 step reroll 1s. Don't get 2. Nice. Now I really need that again. It's going to be force wound you, but 6s are mortal wound. So it's a 5, so that's going to be a regular save.
Okay, so that'll be 4 up. Which I fail.
Do you want to use command point?
It'll be a 5 up to knock him out. I need the command. I need 1 command point. My sniper's dead anyway, so yeah. We'll try and command point it. He's saved. It's also worth mentioning that Ross's careful aim was also using a command point. My gunner didn't quite like being shot at, so he's now going to shoot back a crossbow at your Dire Avenger.
Okay.
I'm going to use 1 command point to use basically it's extra ammunition, so it will give me, or more bullets I think it's called, it'll give me 4 shots. I have 5 dice there. 4 shots, hitting on 3s because there's no penalties here. Wounding on 3s for 2 wounds at -1 to your armour.
Okay, so it's going to be 5 up saves. Okay, yeah, I am out in the open, so I'm going to use my last command point to try and save him.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
So, lost my wound. Do you want to see if you take him out of action? It'll be a 4+.
Yep. Yep.
He's gone.
He is gone.
My ready ranger is next going to go, and he's going to go after David's comms in this building.
Number 3 in there.
Indeed. So it's going to be 5 to you because it's -2.
Due to my camel cloaks.
Nope.
Going to start the remainder of my readies. So my number 3 comm specialist, and if I don't kill this target, my number 6 leader will also add his fire to this.
Okay.
But they are going to shoot over at your sniper ranger. That is sniper, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Yep. My comms is going to use his scanner ability to basically give himself +1 to his hit rolls. So your chameleon cloaks is essentially only -1 now.
Yep.
So he'll be hitting you on a 4+. Doesn't even matter, we're going to move on to that leader like we said, guys. He'll had his sniper fire over. He misses on a 5+. We're going to just now do the next 2 up top here, guys. They're both going to fire, well, 1 at a time obviously in case he dies. First one here, again into your sniper, hit on a 5+. We hit.
Okay.
We wound on a 3+, and 6s are mortal wounds.
Ooh,
So it's a mortal wound, so it'll ignore your armour, goes straight to the injury table. You are obscured, so only a 5 or 6 can take you out. So that's a flesh wound on your guy. And my last sniper will also add his sniper rifle again to the sniper himself.
Sure.
Hitting on 5s. Okay.
Ooh, these guys are a bit better.
It'll be 3s to wound, but 6s are mortal wounds. It's nothing, and I'm out of command points. So we just get a flesh wound on your sniper.
And my guardian that's going after, he's going to go after your heavy gunner on the bomb floor there with the heavy bolter. I'm within short range, but you are obscured, so it's going to be forced to hit you. 2 shots. Nada. On to the morale phase for this turn. Only one to make is really for my flesh wounded ranger. Way to know a flesh wound is the blue dice, does indicate it with the skill being 1. So he will fail on a 6, he will then be fail his nit test and be basically can't do anything next turn. He can't do anything next turn. Well, that is the end of this kill team round 2. David got a bit more casualties on that side and I have failed a nerve test, which is a bit of a hindrance. However, my kill team have now begun to surround David's position. Can he hold me off in kill team turn 3?
So guys, let's roll off our initiative to see who gets turn 1 in battle round 3. So I'll roll first.
Okay.
I got 8.
8. I got 7.
So I will go first, I'll get initiative in this battle round.
So we've finished our movements for this battle round. One of my rangers has readied up and the other one is too nervous to actually do anything, with my leader still hunkering in the back there. However, this is where a lot of things have happened. So David is readied up.
Every single model.
Yep, to prepare for everything. However, I have advanced and moved just about every model to be on level with him, which is a very dangerous position for David to be in. So yeah, with all my models around him, what will this hold? So let's go into the shooting phase. So my only ready model will fire first, which will be my ranger, going after this scout gunner, the heavy specialist. So it's going to be forced to hit because you are obscured, but I don't get suffered by long range. Still miss.
Going to start my readies with my heavy bolter scout gunner. He's going to shoot his heavy bolter at this ranger. Now I will be -2 to hit because of obviously your chameleon cloak, but I'm going to use 1 command point to do the tactic more bullets to give me 4 shots rather than 3.
Okay.
I'm also, sorry, I should mention guys, I'm also commsing with my scanner.
Yep.
To give me +1 to my hit rolls.
So you'll be hit on 4s?
4s indeed. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Okay, so 3 hit. It is 3s to wound. For 3
wow.
wounds. -1, so I believe you're actually at a 6 up save.
Fail them all. Do you want to see what the injury roll is?
Yeah, so you're obscured, so only a 5 or 6 can get you. 2, so it does take a flesh wound. This sniper is going to activate next. He's going to lend his firepower over against your sniper ranger who's flesh wounded, determined to kill him.
Okay.
So we're going to be -2, so this will be 5s to hit. Okay, we're going to go again with the next sniper. Same target, 5s to hit. Okay, now I need to pause and think. Comm specialist is now going to shoot. He's actually going to huck a frag grenade, and we're going to be hucking that frag grenade at this guy in the middle.
Okay.
I don't believe he's a specialist, is he?
The guy in the middle, he is.
Okay.
He is my comms.
It'll be short range, and there'll be no penalties to hit here, but we need to see how many shots we get first.
Sure.
D6 with a frag grenade. For 5.
It will be obscured. There is a guy right in front of him.
You're a very, very good point, but I'm going to be splitting these shots though.
Okay.
And some will not be obscured.
Sure.
So the 5 shots, we're going to obviously we'll do, in fact, you know what? We won't split them like that, so we will be obscured. We're going to do 2 on this guy.
Yep.
What specialist is that?
That's comms.
And this guy's medic.
He is medic.
So we'll do 2 on the comms, 3 on the medic, because they're both within 2 inches. We'll split them up.
Okay.
So on the comms, this will be now 4s to hit. So we get 1 hit, 4s to wound. We get nothing, not so good. And then on the medic at the back,
It will be 5, so you're in long range now.
Oh, it will be, yep, you're totally right. 2 hits.
Oh wow.
4s to wound. 4, 1 wound on that.
Was that your sniper specialist?
No, that was my comms.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, my sniper's dead, you killed her immediately.
Oh, that was good times. So it's going to be, that's on the Dire Avenger in the back, so 4 plus save. Going to use my command point this turn. I think I've got 2 left this turn. I haven't used any because I haven't done anything.
No.
Nope, goes through.
So you're obscured, so on a 5 or 6, he will die. He's dead.
Oh, that's my medic gone.
And last to shoot will be my leader, who's going to shoot his sniper rifle at really point blank range at your guardian there.
Yep.
So there'll be no penalties, just a 3+ to hit, which we hit. It will be 3s to wound, 6s are mortal. It's a wound.
Okay, 5+ save. Nope.
He is. Oh, it would have been -1 actually to hit, because I'm obscured by my own guy, but I think I still hit normally.
You
anyway.
did, you got a 6.
So this will be, you're obscured, so actually this will kill you on a 5 or 6.
Go.
He takes a flesh wound.
Do you want to use command point? You've got 1 left, I think.
I have actually got 1 left, you're totally right. So yes, I will use a command point. No, just a flesh wound because you're obscured.
So we're going to do a plasma grenade from my guardian in the front there that has been flesh wounded, and his main target is going to be the specialist in front of him, which I believe is your comms.
It is indeed.
So yeah, D6 shots. Now I'm going to activate the comms from my guy onto him, so I'm usually -1, but it's going to be +1.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
6 shots. I get to now divvy them, so I'm going to put them all onto the guy on the front.
Yeah, because you'll be obscurity at the back, which will be a pain.
Another -1. So
it'll be -2 because he's cloak.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And this one with the flesh wound, don't do him in the back. Leave him alone.
Yeah. So let's go with this one first. So it should be back down to 3 because I have +1s due to comms. 3 step.
Fairly good roll.
Very good roll. And plasma grenade is, I believe,
should be strength 4.
Strength 4.
So 4s to wound my comms.
2 wounds. It's
-1. So 5 up saves. Come on. Well, you only need 1 to go through though.
Yep, 4 up to take him out of action. Nope, he is just flesh wounded. My comms is now going to fire his Dire Avenger Shuriken catapult into the leader
in the back corner.
Try and cause him flesh wounds. Now it is -2 to it because you do have camel cloak and you're obscured. It's going to be 5 stay you for neither.
Do you want to move on to the next one?
So the second guy in the back, the Guardian, is going to target the sniper at the front, your comms.
Yep.
Because he is in short range at the moment, but the other guy is not, so it's going to be 5 stay you.
Because of -2 with the cloaks. Oh no.
Ooh, 5s are really not coming from me now, and I'm going to go with the Guardian in the back now, who is just going to target your leader, but it's going to be 6s to hit.
Because of cloak and obscure.
And long range.
Yep.
Nothing. So we're on to the morale phase for turn 3. Yep. I unfortunately am now on the possibility of being broken. More than 50% of my team is either slain or suffered flesh wounds. So the house leadership I've got is 8. Let's see if my kill team's broken. 8, they will be fine. So first on my nerve tests, I've got to go with my Guardian. On a 5 or 6, he fails his nerve test. He's fine. My Rangers are flesh wounded. First one that's not my... we'll go with Specialist first, just in case. Specialist passes as long as he doesn't roll a 5 or 6. He really doesn't like this game. He is shaken, so he won't be doing anything again. And the other one will actually be on a 4+, because now another model is shaken. Both my Rangers are not going to be doing anything next round. So that is it for our turn 3 in this kill team. Looking not good for the Elder. We have suffered more casualties and more shaken, but we still outnumber the Space Marines quite significantly, and we now have guys right beside those snipers. So we're both going to have to be quite aggressive here and start taking prisoners as we move into kill team turn 4.
So guys, it's time to see who gets initiative in battle round 4, is this?
It is indeed.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
4. Well, it will be me, not by much, but Space Wolves will actually take initiative. So, it's pretty obvious what we've done. we're all pretty much readying the max up. I've readied every model except for a standard sniper who's came down to here to add a bit more obscurity to my flesh-wounded model and my leader, but I'm trying to just shore up the numbers I've got on this side of the battle. Otherwise, Ross, what did you do?
Okay. All my guys readied here. I debated charging, but I'm just hoping for weight of fire might do some good. Both rangers can't do anything as they're shaken, and the leader is staying behind as well, just because I'm scared of that no man's land, and I'm pretty late for him to do much in this game.
So with that, let's crack open the firing. Very hard to see, guys, but this comms specialist guy is going to huck a grenade. He's going to huck a grenade at this guy here. It's short range. This guy here, apologies.
Sure.
It's short range. I'm also going to comms myself with my scanner to get +1 to my hit rolls. So we're going to chuck a frag grenade. Let's see how many shots we get.
Oh boy.
Great start there. We get 6 shots. Now,
how are you divvying up?
I'm already flesh wounded, so I believe I'm -1 to my hit rolls naturally.
But you've got your comms, so you're ignoring that.
Yeah, so it'll be only really -1 for the guy at the back who's obscured. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go 3 and 3.
3 and 3, okay. Who's
So
going first?
start with the guy at the back. So this one is -1 to hit, purely because of the obscurity. I'm ignoring.
How about you do the guy at the front, and if you kill him...
Well, I actually ignore flesh wounds because of transhuman.
Oh, nice.
So actually, I will do 4 at the guy at the back because he's obscured.
Why don't you do the guy in front, kill him, and then you get the other guy behind?
Yeah, we'll do that. So
Yep.
2 on the guy at the front.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do 3 the guy in the front, sorry.
Yeah.
Hitting now on 3s. +1 for the scanner is 2s.
Nice.
4s to wound. That's
That
not cocked, that's flat.
Okay.
So nothing there. Then the 3 in the guy at the back. They all hit anyway.
Okay.
And they all wound.
Oh, that's a Dire Avenger, so 4 up saves. Oh, so 1 goes through. I'm going to use command point.
Okay.
I'm fine. So my ready's next, which will be the defender at the front who is flesh wounded. He's going to huck a plasma grenade, because we're just going to throw grenades at each other, at the sniper at the front, the one that did move. So he's my primary target. D6 shots on him for 2.
There you go, Ross.
Okay. Gonna be wounding. I'll comms myself as well, so I'll be +1, but that brings me down to 3.
That's fine.
Yep. 2 hits. They're just going straight on that guy to try and finish him off. 4s to wounds. 2 wounds.
-1, so 5 ups. I ignore none of them.
So
injury roll, it's going to be a standard 4 up, he's dead.
Oh.
He is flesh wounded.
I've
already
used my
used your
command
reroll.
point, so I cannot reroll that.
My leader, number 6, is now going to shoot. It'll be -1 to hit because of obscurity, and I'm going in your comm specialist because he's a pain.
Yep.
So 4s to hit. We failed to hit. I've not used any command points yet, so I'm going to use a command point for that. We hit. 3s to wound, 6s are mortal. Oh, it's a wound, so it's 4 up save though.
4 up save.
You nailed it.
Com's going to go next, and he's going to put both his shots into the flesh wounded guy at the front. My guy in front is blocking line of sight slightly, obscuring, so it's -2. So yeah, try and bring him down. It's going to be 5 to hit you. 1 hit.
Nice one.
Going to be 4 to wound you.
It will be.
6s are -3 AP. No, just 1 wound.
So 4 up save. Nailed it. Got to use my heavy bolter, and we're going to use more bullets from my last command point to give me 4 shots rather than 3. It'll be -2 to hit, obviously because of your pesky chameleon cloaks.
Yep.
Onto the flesh wounded ranger up here, who's your sniper. So trying to hit. So we get 2 hits. Toughness is 3, so 3s to wound. For 2 wounds at -1, so 6 up save on the ranger.
No.
Now you already are flesh wounded.
Yep, so it'll be a 4+ to get rid of him.
But you are obscured, so yeah, 4+.
Yep.
Makes it back to normal. Nope, so it's another flesh wound. 1 to hit.
Gonna go with my guardian in the back now. He's gonna put short range shots into the sniper at the front. So he is obscured by my guy, so it's gonna be -2, so it's gonna be 5s to hit. For 1 hit. Wounding on 4s. 6s are minus 3 AP. So that's minus 3 AP.
No save.
No save. 4 plus to get rid of him.
Because I'm obscured, but I'm flesh wounded. He is gone. Last ready is this sniper here, and he's going to shoot across again at your ranger. I'm just determined to kill him. So it'll be minus 2 again, purely because you're chameleon skin. So, or chameleon cloak. It fails.
My last guy is the ready guy in the middle, who's going to fire at the injured. I think that's your comm
It
specialist.
is indeed.
Try and bring him down. So minus 2 because you're obscured, so it's 5s. No hits.
So guys, going into morale phase, we just want to make both our teams now have to take break tests.
Indeed. So I'll do mine first. Yep. So I've got to get air blow. I'm fine.
Same with the scout team. I'm also super fine.
So each of my guys who's suffered a flesh wound now needs to take a nerve test, starting with my guardian up here. Now he is 3 of my guys are out of action, bringing my 7 down to 4, but I have 1 guy nearby, buffering him a wee bit, so that actually makes it to 5. So I only fail on a 6 with this guy. Blocked. So yeah, he's fine. My sniper specialist ranger up here, now he will fail on a 5. He's been a coward this entire game, he's not going to be doing anything again. And the other ranger will fail on a 4, because now someone else has failed their nerve test. He's fine though.
My scout here that's flesh wounded, my comm specialist, he needs to take his nerve test. So I've lost 3 guys, so it's minus 3. But I am actually within 2 inches of another model, giving me +1. So I can only fail this on a 6. It's okay.
So at the end of this round, we have taken chunks out of each other. The scouts are whistling down and some of my guys are breaking, or at least failed their nerve tests. However, we've got to see if we actually continue in this game. We've finished battle round 4, or at least kill team round 4. On a 3+ we continue. We go into the next round.
I want to roll initiative to see who gets initiative in battle round 5. I'll roll first. So I'll get 10.
Okay. And I got 5.
Initiative goes to Space Wolves. So before we finish off the rest of the movement, I'm declaring 2 charges. The Space Wolves are going to unleash their ferocity. 2 charges on the Guardian at the front who's flesh wounded. I'm going to start charging with my leader at the back, number 6. Ross, do you want to overwatch me?
Will do. It's 2 shots, hit on 6s. Nope.
I think only a double 1 will fail, so we'll get rid of that. He makes it in. It means no more overwatch, and I'll be charging my comm specialist as well, just to add an extra weight there. He also makes it.
So finished up my movement phase there. 2 of my guardians have advanced down the level. Basically, they're going to try and take out this heavy bolter specialist who's been a pain. My dire avenger at the back there is going to support this guy to try and prevent him from being captured. And then my ranger over on this side has gone into ready mode. So yeah, that's all our sort of movements done. Let's go into readies.
So this scout, this heavy bolter who's been just gunnering away all game so far, is going to shoot at your readied ranger. I'm going to use the tactic, more bullets to get an extra shot for 4 shots. So it'll be minus 2 however, because you are chameleon cloaking me right now. So we're looking for 5s. You know what? I'm going to put my comms into him as well.
Yep, absolutely.
Comms will use the scanner to add +1 to his rolls.
Good call.
So hitting on a 4. Just as well, because we had no hits. So 1 hits, it's 3s to wound. It's a wound, it's -1, so 6 up in the ranger. Oh, no. See the 6. So you are obscured, but you do have a flesh wound at the moment, so it's in a 4+ to kill him.
He's gone.
He is gone. And my last ready will be this scout shooting his sniper rifle over at your... Come on, this guy just can't seem to die, but he doesn't want to fight. So this other ranger. So it'll be -2 to hit because of chameleon cloak. So hitting on a 5, we fail.
So I've got 2 guardians over on this side, and they are going to both go after this heavy specialist over here. Kind of want to bring him down. So the first guy, that's right in his face. Now you are obscured because we've got big building in our way. So it's going to be 4 to hit you. For neither. Oh man. And the guy behind him, which again will be 4 to hit you. 1 hit. And then it's going to be force to wound you.
6 is an AP6.
So yep.
1 wound, 4 up save. He's not saved, so it'll be...
Do you want to use command point?
I've got 1 left, I'm actually going to save it.
Good call. 5 up to put you out of action. He's gone.
Ouch. Going into the combat. So yeah, I'll do my sergeant first, who's number 6. 2 attacks with him, hitting on 3s. Both hit. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound. Take your save.
No power sword or anything?
No, at all.
So it will be a 5+ save, which I fail.
4+, he's out of action.
I think it's 3+.
Oh, because you're flesh wounded, you're right.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm just going to command point it.
Yep.
He's out of action.
Okay, he is stopped from being taken though, because there is another one of my models that is not shaken nearby. So the casualties are mounting up in this kill team, so we've got to check if we are going to be broken because of that. I'll go first, so I fail on an 8. Oh, more than 8. I'm broken. 10 means my team are now -1 to hit.
Again, I will fail on 9. Nope, pass.
To start my leader in the nerf test time, my whole kill team is broken, so they all have to take it. My leader at this moment will fail if he gets a 4 or more. So 4 or more, he's not going to be doing much. No, he's been doing much anyway. He's fine. Going to go with this ranger, who's an absolute coward. He will fail on a 3 or more, because I've suffered 5 casualties. He's actually okay! So for once he's actually decided, now I'm going to fight. Down here, my Dire Avenger, that is facing 2 Space Wolves in the face, fails on a 3. So he is shaken. And the other guy will fail now on 2s. So yeah, both of these guys at the side are definitely shaken. Oh,
there's a guy in there.
One other guy there.
Dire Avenger.
I think he can only pass on a 1. He's okay.
And I've got 1 nerf test to take. My comm specialist, I will fail on a 5+, which I get to reroll for They Shall Know No Fear. He is fine.
So that's the end of the kill team round 5. Both have suffered heavy casualties, with my team beginning to break in its entirety as they all become shaken, with Space Wolves now deciding this is the time to try and take some prisoners. At the moment, if they don't take any prisoners, I will win because I do have sort of less. I've got the
your kill team is by 1 point, so you would win.
I would win technically in the event of a draw where neither score points. So really, I want this game to end it now, and I should be okay. So yeah, I roll because I got great strategic advantage. On a 4+ we continue, on a 1, 2, 3 we do not. And that'll be the end of this kill team, with a victory to the Elder. No prisoners were taken, but equally we had none taken ourselves. Well, David, no one got captured again.
I tried!
Yeah, you did try, and I was a lot more aggressive in my movement as well. I think last time we were sort of darting around each other and we didn't really sort of go for it. This time we sort of did, and yet still, no one got captured.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it was another victory to me because, well, I played a bit of a lower force in that one by like 1 point.
It was 1 point of a difference, so you win.
Yeah, hooray! You know, no one got captured, and I didn't capture anyone. Fair enough.
I would say for me, I quite like the scout kill team. Seems to work quite well. You can fit a couple more models in there other than tacticals, just to eke out the extra shots. So I quite enjoyed it. The head bolter was an absolute star for me.
Absolutely. The Elder having the camel cloak on the Rangers was fantastic, but also the mobility through battle focus, really with assault weapons, was absolutely deadly. If you were not playing Ranger focused army, I think I'd have been all around the place and really outmaneuvered a lot of forces. That was really quite dangerous.
So guys, we hope you enjoyed that. Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Like, share and subscribe. Check us out in the links in the description for our Facebook page so you can keep up to date with all our sort of updates on the channel. Also our Patreon page if any wish to donate and help this channel grow, much appreciated. But more importantly, hope to see you again. Another Tabletop Assault Battle Report.